Opinion: AI is hijacking my education, and it's tearing apart the very fabric of learning. As a high school senior in New York City, I'm witnessing firsthand how artificial intelligence is reshaping and in many ways dismantling the educational experience. While I've chosen to resist the temptation to rely on AI tools like ChatGPT, they're everywhere, and their impact is undeniable. But here's where it gets controversial. Is AI a tool for empowerment or a crutch that's crippling our ability to think critically? Let me explain. In a recent class discussion on narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, I watched in disbelief as a classmate subtly propped up their laptop, highlighted an entire chapter, and fed it into ChatGPT. Within seconds, the AI generated an annotation, a task meant to foster deep reflection on slavery and resilience. Instead, it became a cut-and-paste exercise, devoid of personal insight. In Algebra 2, another student snapped a photo of their homework worksheet, uploaded it to ChatGPT, and instantly received a step-by-step solution, complete with graphs. These moments aren't just about cheating. They're about the erosion of effort, curiosity, and shared struggle that once defined our academic journey. And this is the part most people miss. AI hasn't just made cheating easier. It stripped away the urgency and camaraderie that came with late-night study sessions. Remember the memes about frantically typing at 11:57 p.m. to meet an 11:59 deadline? Those moments, though stressful, bonded us. Now, with AI softening the consequences of procrastination, students are skipping the work altogether. The result? A classroom where discipline, intensity, and intellectual growth are fading into the background. We're losing the lessons that come from grappling with complex ideas under pressure, replaced instead by instant solutions from chatbots. Schools are scrambling to keep up, investing in AI detection tools and screen monitoring software. But these measures are far from foolproof. Students are already outsmarting the system, using AI humanizer tools to rephrase robotic text or manually editing outputs to evade detection. Even during in-class exams, phones are sneaked in and screens are manipulated. Here's the uncomfortable truth. AI isn't just a problem to solve. It's a mirror reflecting our priorities. Are we teaching students to value learning or just to chase grades? The issue runs deeper than cheating. AI is shifting the focus from internal growth to external results. Why bother understanding a concept when you can outsource your thinking and still get an A? This mindset is seeping into every corner of education, even spaces I once cherished, like my school's debate team. Debate, to me, is about crafting arguments, thinking on your feet, and outmaneuvering opponents. But now, AI-generated arguments and polished data are taking center stage, leaving the art of genuine intellectual sparring behind. It's disheartening to see something I love reduced to a game of who has the best AI assistant. AI isn't inherently evil. It can be a valuable tool for exploration and learning, like quizzing yourself before a Spanish test. But the line between aid and abuse is razor thin, and the temptation to take shortcuts is ever present. What happens when we become so reliant on AI that we forget how to think for ourselves? In the real world, chatbots can't replace the tenacity of an investigative journalist, the precision of a surgeon, or the creativity of a dancer. By outsourcing our thinking, we're dulling the very skills, grit, critical thinking, resilience that define success in life. Addressing this crisis will take more than just detection tools. We need a fundamental shift in how we assess learning. Oral exams, personalized writing assignments, and portfolio-based grading can prioritize originality and process over rote answers. Encouraging students to reflect on their struggles and growth through learning journals could reignite a sense of purpose. These strategies could rebuild an academic environment where integrity and creativity flourish. But time is running out. if AI makes school easier to navigate, it's also making it harder to grow beyond it. We risk raising a generation of eternal novices, dependent on technology to think and perform. The question is, are we ready to reclaim the essence of education before it's too late? What do you think? Is AI a threat to genuine learning, or can it coexist with intellectual growth? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation that matters. Ashanti Rosario is a senior at Newtown High School in Queens, New York, originally published by The Atlantic. Distributed by Tribune Content Agency. Anchorage Daily News welcomes diverse viewpoints. Submit your piece to commentary@adn.com or letters@adn.com. For guidelines, visit our website.